The law offices of Spar Bernstein with two locations in New York, 2901 White Plains Road in the Bronx and 225 Broadway in Manhattan. Call now to make appointments at
1-800-LAWLESS. The number here is 718-324-5465. We're taking your immigration questions. On the half hour, we do have Miss Barbara Gluden coming up with the hot link. And of course, it's sponsored and brought to you by Western Union, so obviously we got to be on time. So wasting no time, let's just go straight down to the law offices of Spar Bernstein. And of course, let Brad Bernstein know that we're ready to take some calls. Caller, how you doing?
Hello?
Yeah, I just wanted to get you in there first. And say hi to Brad Bernstein and welcome him to Linkup Radio again.
Hello, Mr. Bernstein. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm all right. I have an immigration question. I've been married to my husband for about 7 years, and he went to pick up some dispositions on a totally unrelated matter. One of them is a felony charge, possession of a weapon. That was in 92. One of them is marijuana charge, which was sealed. Tampering with police evidence, and another one for disorderly conduct. So altogether, that's 4 arrests.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work in terms of the whole green card situation? Because he has one of the old green cards that doesn't have, expiration date on it.
Well, if he has a weapons possession and it's a felony, that makes him a deportable alien. Now, when he take aside all the other things, just that one conviction itself makes him a deportable alien. Now the question becomes okay, he's going to have to renew his green card. Is immigration going to do anything? And the answer is, I don't know yet, but I can give you a much better idea if you come in and speak to me and let me tell you why. I need to know when he got his green card. I need to know when all of these convictions occurred. And the reason I need to know these things is because immigration is going to want to see the same things. When did these convictions occur? When did you get your green card? And what equities or what positive reasons do you have in the United States to remain? And then they are going to make a decision. And that decision will be number one, does this guy have any relief from removal? Can he do a 212C? The answer is no, not with the weapons. But can he do a cancellation of removal? Can he readjust his status based on his marriage to his U.S. citizen wife? Can he get a 212H waiver? All of those questions, they are going to make that determination. What relief does he have? And then after they make that determination, does he have relief or not? Because if he doesn't have relief, then they know for sure he's going to get deported. They're going to put him in deportation. But if he has relief, they're going to pause a second. And the reason they're going to pause a second is after they say, okay, he has relief, what are the odds that this guy is going to actually win his case? Because they only want to put people in deportation that they could actually deport. So there are plenty of people who are deportable aliens that immigration leaves alone. And the reason they leave them alone is just like a prosecutor will decline to prosecute a criminal case where there's not enough evidence to convict somebody. A trial attorney or the litigation department at the Department of Homeland Security will decline to put somebody into a removal hearing if they don't believe there is a likely chance that that person will actually be removed or deported. So, it's a subjective call, but I can give him a better idea if he comes in with all his documents and everything.
I mean, the gun possession was in 1992. That's
okay.
15
And when was
years
it?
ago. That's still.
When did he get his green card?
1987.
Okay. And did he live here in the United States before then?
No.
Okay. He came straight up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
and
sir.
it was, and it was a straightforward gun possession. He wasn't shooting it off at anybody, right?
No.
Okay. When was the last time he was? Arrested or convicted of a crime?
1997.
What happened in 1997?
Tampering with police evidence.
Okay.
Why don't you just put him on? He's there with you. Why don't you just let him talk, man? Just put him on, man. Come on.
Yeah. Hello, Mr.
Yes, Reggie.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, man.
Yeah, Mr. Bernstein. Nice talking to you guys.
All right.
Yeah,
Right.
what happened? In '92, I had a possession of a firearm. and I got 5 years probation. And while I was doing probation, I ended up getting caught with some marijuana, and I had to pay like $500 for bail, and they sealed the case, which I know that's not an immigration. It is an immigration issue, even though it's sealed. And
Sealed meaning the case was dismissed.
yes, it says sealed after conviction. That's what on the disposition.
Oh, so you were convicted of something there too.
Yeah, I was.
When did this happen?
97.
This was in 95.
95.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got three things going. He's got the gun in 92, some marijuana in 95, which was probably a joint or a little.
Now, what do you
bag
have in
of-
97?
And 97, tampering with evidence.
Yes. What happened? I would have to explain that to you. I don't want to take up too much time, but I have to come to your office and explain that. But
Yeah, I think you should, man.
Yeah, but the issue is this: you're there's no question you're a deportable alien, and immigration, they may put you in deportation. Now you have relief. You have
because
and they may.
But I was wondering if I could renew the. Hello.
Yeah. We're here.
If I could renew the green card, because
Well, when you go to renew your green card, they're going to fingerprint you and they're going to see these three convictions. And I think when they see these three convictions, I think they will put you into deportation. Now, because your last conviction was before May of '98, it's not a mandatory detention situation, so they're probably not going to arrest you. And if they do, you can get out on bail, and then you're going to have to fight out, with probably. Some sort of cancellation of removal or 212H waiver. I don't know yet. I would have to see all your dispositions, see exactly what you were found guilty of. You wouldn't be able to get a 212H waiver unless it was possession of 30 grams or less of marijuana. I don't know how much marijuana you actually had. But cancellation would do cancellation.
How much it was, but I know they gave me $500 bail and
right. Cancellate you would most likely be eligible for a cancellation removal, but I want to see the dispositions before I tell you 100%.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to have to call down at your office and make an
appointment. Because if you are arrested on a crime of moral turpitude or an aggravated felony before your 5-year anniversary in the United States, that's going to be automatic deportation. You're barred from the
What is an aggravated felony? When you shoot a gun off, or possession of the weapon?
Possession of a weapon is not an aggravated felony, and generally it is not a crime of moral turpitude. But it is still a deportable offense under a separate statute. Okay, but that's not going to bar you from the cancellation.
Okay. Listen, I don't want to take up you and Squeeze time too much. I know you guys are about making that money and everything, and
and helping people too, man. You got it backwards.
Right, but I would strongly urge you to don't do anything till you come down and see me.
Yeah, no, seriously, brethren, just go down to see Brad, man, and make him and bring everything, and then let him just tell you exactly what can be done and what can't be done. Because, as a matter of fact, let me ask you, why would you want to renew your green card anyway?
Because
they're expired. Do you listen to the show, Squeeze?
You know what I mean?
Brad,
with all this thing hanging over my head, you know?
Brad, will you just relax, Brad? Relax, Brad. Calm down, man. Breathe. All right?
You sound like Short now.
I forget gangsta up on Brad sometimes.
You sound like Short now. He's always telling me to relax and breathe.
Relax, breathe.
Listen, you guys are the greatest, man. You're a comedian, everything on the radio. I love you guys, man.
All right.
God bless y'all, you know?
Take care. All right. Brad, let
me tell you.
Can I just ask a question? Will you just wait until I ask the question, then you answer, man? Dude, just let me ask the question, then you answer. Because you won't be able to answer the question unless I get everything out. Please. Thank you, man. Shut your mic off. What I'm saying is this. He's deportable anyway. He can't get his citizenship, right? Okay? What is he going to use his green card to do, seeing that he can't use it pretty much for anything because he's a deportable person? So that's the reason why I'm saying, why is he killing himself up to go renew his green card when he really can't use it for anything? That was my question.
Right.
Now the answer.
Eventually, he's going to have to get a new driver's license. Mm-hmm. Eventually, he may have to switch a job and show proof that he's legal to work. Mm-hmm. And that old green card, they're going to terminate and make it expired, and then you won't be able to use it because that's the new regulation coming out.
Okay, so it's basically for the job because he can get the driver's license.
It would be for job or getting a driver's license.
Well, he won't need it for the driver's license, considering the laws that,
True, New York,
right.
in New York, right. So it would really be just for a job.
For a job.
Right.
Okay. All right, no problem.